YouTube, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are watching from. Season 4 Reloaded has just dropped, and it's full of content and full of new metas. Obviously, the NZ41 was very dominant for a long time. We all probably got killed, or we all used it at some point. But now, now, there is. I'm going to give you the top 5 meta guns you can use in Warzone Season 4 Reloaded right now. So make sure you are using these classes because you're going to beam people. So starting off, we're going to go right back to Modern Warfare guns. I am so happy that some of these guns are back in the rotation, let's say. Last video was talking about the Growl, and now it's back. 100% you need to use this gun. You want to start off with your monolithic suppressor, which is your sound suppression and your damage range. Going on to your barrel, we're going to go for your damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control, which is the Tempest Archangel. This is the cleanest iron sights you will ever see in a Call of Duty game, hands down. Moving on, you're going to have your tac laser, which is your ADS speed, your aiming stability, and your aim walking steadiness. You don't have to run this tac laser, you can run a rear grip, but obviously it comes with your ADS speed, which is, you kind of need it at the moment. Obviously the Growl, if you remember, it is a bit slow on the ADS, so you do want to run the tac laser. And then going on to your under barrel, you want the Cronin Shark 2, which is your aiming stability, or you can run your Commando foregrip, which is your recoil stabilization and your aiming stability. So if you are a bit more comfortable with your recoil control, go for the Cronin Shark 2. If you are still a little bit hit and miss with your recoil, go for the Commando foregrip. Obviously it comes with your recoil stabilization. Magazines, run the 50 round mag. The 6 round mag will slow your ADS down a lot. So that is your Growl class. I'm so happy that it's not just the NZ anymore dominating Warzone. So we're going to go back on to SMG now. So we're going away from the assault rifles because we're going to mix it up a little bit. So we are going to have, I think, one more assault rifle or two, and then an SMG. So the Marco 5 received a slight buff, but obviously it is still one of the dominant SMGs in the game. So you're going to rock on the recoil booster, which is for your fire rate, so you want to get as many bullets into your enemy as you can. Your barrel, you're going to go for the Perfetto Lesto 355mm, which is your ADS speed, movement speed, aim walking movement speed, and your sprint to fire time. Slate reflector for your optic, cleanest optic you'll find. Very nice indeed to run. For your stock, you're going to run the Imaretto FR, which is your initial fire and recoil recovery, your ADS speed, and your movement speed. You want to be very quick with an SMG, like I said in the previous video. You want Frenzy, which is your health regen after killing someone. It comes in clutch sometimes, trust me. Perk 2, quick. Obviously SMG, you want to be as quick as you can. Rear grip, you want taped grip, which is your aiming stability, movement speed, weapon swap quickness, and your sprint to fire. Obviously SMG, you want to be as quick as you can, ADS, and swap into your SMG. Magazine, you want the 64 round mag. Obviously if you are running solos, duos, you'll probably be able to get away with going down to the 36 round mag. Ammunition hollow point, this will combat Serpentine a little bit with your limb damage. And then going on to your underbarrel, you want the Mark 6 skeletal underbarrel, which is your ADS speed and your movement speed. Again, this is the quickest SMG you'll be running in Warzone. So take note of all of this. I'm going to leave it here for a second. And then we're going to go straight into the next class. So we're going to go into the M13. This was very meta in the OG Verdansk, which we all miss. F's in the chat, RIP, all of that love. So we're going to start off with your muzzle, which is the monolithic suppressor. You'll run this on all Modern Warfare guns, regardless of what AR it is. You will run your monolithic suppressor, which is your sound suppression and your damage range. Going on to your barrel, you're going to be running the Tempest Marksman, which is your damage range, bullet velocity, and your recoil control. Your optics, so you've got two optics you can use here. You can use the Corp Combat Hollow Sight, or the VLK 3x Octip, depending on your playstyle, that is. If you're a bit more long range engagement, I would go for the VLK, or if you're a bit sort of mid range, go for the Corp Combat Holographic Sight. Going on to your magazine, either the 50 round or the 60 round magazine. Obviously the M13 fires extremely quick, so I would personally go for the 60 round mag. And then your underbarrel, go for the Commando foregrip, which is your recoil, stabilization, and aiming stability. So it's very nice having 5 attachments, so you're not spending a long time going through every single attachment. With the Vanguard guns, obviously they have 10. So we're going to go straight on to the next one, which is an SMG from Vanguard. It is the Type 100, extremely quick TTK, but the only issue is your magazine size. You really do want to run the 30 Russian short 36 round mags, which is the ideal, but obviously depends on your play style. I'm mainly playing quads or trios. I don't usually play duos or solos, so I have to run the 48 round mag. But we're going to go straight for the muzzle, which is your recoil booster, which is your fire rate. Again, SMG, you want to be firing as quick as you can. The barrel, I'm not even going to say what that is, but it's 134mm rapid. That's going to be your fire rate and damage range. Again, the recoil booster and that barrel is going to be bam, 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 straight onto your enemies. You're going to be far quicker than anyone in the lobby. Trust me. Again, optics, slate reflector, no other choice for the Vanguard guns. Stock, again, horrible name to pronounce. So you want the grip folding stock, which is your aim walking movement speed, your aim walking steadiness, and your initial firing recoil. Going on to your perks, you want acrobatic and quick. Again, you want to be as quick as you can with an SMG. Going on to your rear grip, you want your taped grip, which is your aiming stability, movement speed, weapon swap quickness, and your sprint to fire speed. Again, SMG, you want to be as quick as you can. We've already gone over the magazine. Depends on your play style. For the ammunition, you want to go subsonic, which is going to be no minimap ping. Keep your concealment, so you're not going to be able to be seen on the minimap, which is nice. So you don't have to run a silencer. And then for your underbarrel, you want to go for the M1930 strife angled, which is horizontal recoil control, because this gun does go up a little bit to the right, to the side, I mean. So I would recommend running the strife angled, and that is it for your Type 100. Very, very fast TTK, I have to admit. So I would recommend running this after obviously the Blixen got a nerf. A lot of the other SMGs in the game got a nerf. So going back to your Vanguard gun, that's the SMG you probably want to run. And then onto the final gun, again, Modern Warfare King, the Kilo. All of you should know what this gun is. The exact same loadout as we used to run back in Verdansk. F's in the chat again. So we're going to hop straight into your muzzle, monolithic suppressor. You run that on every single Modern Warfare gun. Your barrel, you want the Singard Arms Prowler, which is your damage range, bullet velocity, and your recoil control. It does hurt your ADS a little bit, and that is why you're an assault rifle, so you don't really need to run. Obviously, you're not going to be using it for a close range, so you want to go for your Commando foregrip, which is recoil stabilization and aiming stability. 60 round mags or 50, personal preference. I just feel like with the 50 round mags, it fires fairly quickly. I run the 60 round mags, and then again the optic. The same with the M13. You can either run the hollow sight or your VLK. Again, personal preference. If you're at long range, go for the VLK. Short to mid range, go for your hollow sight. Obviously, not as zoomed in as a VLK. But these are the top 5 meta loadouts you can use in Warzone Season 4 Reloaded. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, at 100 subscribers we'll be giving away a pre-order or a copy of Modern Warfare 2 when it releases. So don't forget, subscribe, hit the like button if you did enjoy the video, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss a single video I upload. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.